Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Shadows Over Loathing. We just finished screwing over a whole bunch of people by keeping them frogs. And we allowed the frogs to stay inside of the human bodies. Go. I see. I gave you all food, though. Ha ha ha! Okay, I'm leaving now. Okay, let's see. I got a lot of unspent experience, so this is what we're going to do. The first thing that we're going to do is get out of these fucking frogs, because it's going to drive me insane. That was the last place. I'm fairly certain. Well, let's go back to the largemouth bass and sons, because I think that there was, I think that we had some sort of breakthrough in that case, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. The magical weapons. I'm not using a magical weapon, I don't believe. Ranged weapon. Okay, so let's do this. Where are the books? Books. Wait, I have everything unlocked, right? I do not. ×2 from gathering materials. ×2, 1 muscle, 1 AP regeneration. Now we have all the perks unlocked. Tab, next section. Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be like another section of stuff there. Okay, so now, what does that give me? 987. Okay. Books. Mud Hinge does nothing. Oh, here we go. Wait, turn to page 19. Turn to page 33. It's dangerous, but the only way to follow it is to take direct through the Gatorman camp. I'll ask Peter where it is. This is short stories and long winters. That is cold armor, am I right? Skill upgrade. Skills would be... where would it be under? Perks, right? Let's see. I'm kind of perplexed that does not show you... Wait, it was a skill, not a perk. Okay, so... which one is it? I don't know which one it is. Okay, whatever. Books. Encyclopedia of Blood. This one gives me max HP, right? Oh, wait, it just says it down there. Hang on. I choose not to be cold. Gives hot armor. Okay. So let's get this one up a little bit. Let's get our max HP up a bit. There we go. Okay. Spent all that EXP. Let's go talk to... I think it needs to be on the other side. Alright, you're back. Is Tom with you? Is he hiding behind the door? I warned you, I don't like surprises. I didn't mention that earlier. I haven't found him yet. Oh, ratfish. What is it that I don't eon at all? And then I start a recording, and then I just start yawning like crazy. I haven't found him yet. Oh, ratfish. I found the company truck. You're meant to find the company son. The truck is key to finding the son. All you have is your mess is hard. All you have in your mess is a hardtack. Hardtack's about all we eat. It's rebone too. Hardtack doesn't have bones. That's changing. Well, close To-do list, side quests. Rufus still wants us to find radios out in the world. It's unusually smart rat in the SIT steam tunnels would like you to bring him some cheese. Floyd in the fish and chips wants you to find him some barbecue sauce. Tell the frog guy in the cave that you've moved the maggots to the frog bog. Okay, try to deduce where the moist... Okay, so let's go back to the quarry then. Back to the quarry. Let's see. Hey, what up? Did you shift those maggots yet? Yeah, didn't exactly get a parade for my efforts, though. Well, yeah, expecting gratitude from a frog is basically losing proposition. Me, though, I'm learning. Check this out. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, back entrance to the cave. Got it. Alright, well, what else was on our list that we can actually do? Wild Hunter and the Big Moist asks you to paint 3 dirty fences to help him remove his curse. You've painted 0 so far. 3 dirty fences. What is... Am I just supposed to find fences that are dirty? Let's see. Let's go to... No, there's a fence at Largemouth Bass and Sons. See if this does anything. No, nothing here. I feel like I'm missing something here, but let's go back to the truck. See if we can find anything out. If we can't find anything out, then Swamp Hunch. Gatorman jump out. Oh, I'll fight him. Sorry, Alphonse. Wait, did he just poison himself? That's very strange. Steal HP. God, all the mysticality stuff. All the stuff's good for mysticality. Alright, search the seats. Search under the seats. We don't find anything. Okay. Well, the only other place that I know that there's something was the fortress, I believe. Actually, no, not the fortress. Was it the hamlet? My character looks like some big old rock star character holding that banjo with the pilot helmet on. I don't think it was this one either. Game in a rocker boat building a... It was this one though, because there was a door. There's a door. God damn, there's a door to the oh, that's the flies. There's a door to the other side, right? There's like the shadow door. Is it not in this area? This was a... Oh, it's in the village. That's right. That's right. It's in the village. Well, that was an easy fight. I mean, granted, they're all easy, but... Door. No, no door. Grandfather clock, though. Like magpies and shiny objects, gators are completely hoarded are all grandfather items. Interesting. Grandfather's chair. Here we go. So this is the Midnight Man. The Lord of Mischief continues his jests. I don't know what you want. I'm stuck. Nobody gets out. Don't go anywhere. I'm so perplexed about what the hell he wants. Alright, well, I guess we change it to midnight and see if this does anything. I doubt it. Okay. We go back out. Change the other clock to midnight. It is midnight. Oh, he's running all the way over here. Oh, because it doesn't have the thing to go into. Okay, what about 3 o'clock? Or 6 o'clock, because 6 o'clock's like halfway till... Oh, this guy doesn't even... Oh, he's over here. Okay. So he went in here. Which does nothing for me. Alright, we're gonna change this to 6. Actually, no, we're gonna change that to... See what we can get here. Okay, so he goes in here. And then he goes through the portal. Okay. Let's see if he's around. 6:30. What does 6:30 do? I mean, there's only so many combinations, right? Six o'clock. There's literally nothing at 6 o'clock. Okay. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're putting both of them up, and then moving this one at a time, and see what happens. I haven't started editing videos yet, so you'll have to bear with me on this. But after we finish the Bendy series, or I should say maybe the series that I start after this series, I'm gonna try to start editing some videos. So we'll see how that goes. I should probably go in there just in case. Still weird, still sleepies, still nothing happening. Wait. I have an idea. I have... Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Once I find the portal that goes back to the real place, I'm gonna look at the grandfather clock that's on that side. Both up we did. So now we do this one at 3. And the other one at 12. Okay, so here's the portal. The little creature has given you the slip. No sign of it in this world. Drat. That's weird. I don't remember that coming up, but whatever. Where is the grandfather clock? It is in this one, I believe. It is at Longhand. It's at exactly where I have it right now. Right? I mean, they both look like they're the same size a hand. But that would be 3 o'clock. Which is where it's at now. So we will just continue my plan. Oh, yeah. Hey, where are you going, little buddy? And okay. So 2 over. Nothing. I should honestly just like skip this and move on, but it's my my need to finish everything. Okay. I probably should be looking inside all these things, but okay. So we've already done 3 o'clock, but now let's try 6 o'clock, which I'm fairly certain we've already tried. Boom. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's the little guy. Oh, wait, how did he show up? Where are you going? Oh, gosh dang it. There's nothing for you to go to over there. So now you're just gonna run around back and forth, aren't you? Yes, you are. So I should... Oh, god damn it. I don't know what you want. Wait. Oh no, you're supposed to stay in there, you little shit. Okay, so if I go back out, and if I go in here, and if I go into here... No. Alright, we're just gonna skip it. I don't know what is going on with this, but we're just gonna skip past it. We're going back to Ocean City, and we're gonna decurse the key, unfortunately. Because, uncurse. Curse key. The key jumps out of the roof of the dome and sticks there. Damn it. Dang it. Fixed it. We had a spare light bulb under the cat. Under the cat. Uncursed key. Time to go in and uncurse this object. Hey, it's the train from west of Loathing. I've assumed everyone that just as you asked, Detective. The victim's wife, the 2 men who were present at the passengers of the car at the time, I confess the truth of this murder continues to elude me. But no doubt you are too soon enlighten us with your great powers of deduction and observation. May I inspect the body again? No. That wouldn't be fair to the other passengers who haven't looked at it yet. I see. But I will tell you again what I know. At 11:13 a.m., the professor dropped dead in his chair after sitting down with his wife for a cup of tea. At that time, Mrs. Ryukinshi and Mr. Ad and Reddy were the only passengers present in this car. Mr. Perry returned later. The rest I leave to you to deduct, Detective. Deduce, sorry. Hello. Niccolo Andretti, a businessman. I've told you I've never heard of this man. I know of Burgerworth College, of course. That's an excellent institution, but I didn't know he was a professor there. Now, come on. Let us not delay our journey further. I'm traveling with 19 suitcases of exotic rubber to make a new and exciting wheels at the factory. Detective mode. You observe closely to see what you can deduce. Exotic rubber, eh? No doubt from the jungles of Almodovar, whose local brands of nicotine I smell in his collar. Of course, the rubber plants of Almodovar don't yield material for bouncy tires, but an odorless poison, lethal when drunk in hot tea. But why would this man abet the murder of a stranger? I suspect the answer lies in the resume on the table, and the name printed on it, Martin Perry. The widow, Ryukin, she dabs her eyes with her handkerchief, embroidered with the words of mourning rags and wipes. A moment's privacy, please, detective. I had nothing to do with my husband's death, and no reason to want him gone. He was a kind man, and not a rich one. Everything he made he spent on roulette tables. He owned over 700 of them. That's the largest collection in the world. We were traveling to Yorba Linda, so the mayor could give my husband the key to the city, but that won't happen now. You deduce that you should make some observations. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one. She says she had no reason to wish her husband dead, but the chemical stain in her cuticles and the fingertips on the window above, which she opened to dispose of the murder weapon. Well, the tale more truly. But the nose reveals even more. Observe the zigzag pattern of the medical cleft below the nostrils. It's the Petrie's philtrum, and it's a rare genetic condition she shares with Martin Perry, her son. Martin Perry, a youth. It's as I said, yes, the man was a professor of mine at Burgerworth College, and yes, he gave me a C and a D, but that's no reason to kill a man, wouldn't you agree? Besides, at the time of his death, I was in the laboratory, trying to figure out all the bits and pieces to do. The perfect alibi, wouldn't you agree? He's right. A mere C and D are no reason to kill one's professor. But is that the whole story? Observe how the boy tinkers with the fountain pen in the train laboratory. He fancies himself a mechanic, but he wouldn't get a foot in the door of that profession if his C and D stood for car dunce. Nobody would be able to hire him, unless the professor who awarded those enormous grades died in that event. Every grade he ever gave would be avoided, and this young man could take the plum job in the car manufacturer and start earning the big bucks. Yes, detective? Tell me again what you know of the case. At 11:13, the professor dropped dead in his chair after sitting down with his wife for a cup of tea. At that time, Mrs. Ryukinshi and Mr. Andretti were the only passengers present in the car. Mr. Perry returned later. The rest I'll leave to you. Okay. Can I look at this? No. Doesn't really tell me anything. Okay. I've solved the murder. The victim was poisoned. I need more time. Okay. Martin Perry, a youth. Stain in her cuticles. Fingerprints on the window above, which she opened to dispose of the murder weapon. Tell the tale more truly. But the nose reveals even more. Observe the zigzag pattern and its rare genetic condition she shares with Martin Perry, her son. So her son was getting bad grades in college. So I'm gonna say he was poisoned by his wife for the grades Martin Perry was getting. He was poisoned by a giant dog. It was poisoned by you. You may Ryukenshi. What? Please, all will become clear. The victim was poisoned by Ryukenshi with exotic poisons from Aldamore's rubber tree. To protect someone or something, to avoid Martin Perry's car dunce grade, so you can make tires for Mr. Andretti. Young Martin Perry dreams of working on cars, and his fresh ideas excite Mr. Andretti, who runs a tire factory. But Master Perry's professor has effectively blacklisted him as a car dunce, unemployable. What to do? Kill the professor, of course, and void that odious grade. Here, the plot becomes most wretched. Master Perry's mother, Yumi Ryukenshi, marries the professor and arranges for him to be present on the very same train as Master Perry and Mr. Andretti, who supply an undetectable poison administered by Miss Ryukenshi, Viola. No more professor, no more car dunce, but there's one thing the three conspirators did not count on. Me. I am not ashamed. Any parent, sir, would do the same. As would any manager seeking new talent with interesting ideas about tires. If you call someone a car dunce, you're branding them out for life, and you're responsible for anything that happens next. How awful, the three of them in it together? Tell you what, detective, at the next stop you can get out and take the bus. Oh, they can all get out and take the bus. A sick business. Quite so. But a wonderful feeling, I think, to be possessed of great gifts. Great powers of deduction and observation, and to use them. Here's another, a gift that is. Call it a reward. Mysterious owl ring with question marks. Nice ring, isn't it? Look what rewards accrue to the powerful. Look how the world itself reveals itself at your touch. I must take my leave. I must take my leave. I have finished the murder and they all basically confessed. Oh, and the machine is smoking. That can't be good. Oh, do I just go sleepy time? Oh, time to pick a fourth store, right. The first applicant is the old Chimicker. Some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. Hey, I wonder if that's, what's his face's daughter. The second is Rodkin's Fine Jewelry. A jewelry store that you could really class up Plunkett Street. And the last applicant is Truncheons and Bludgeons. The fellow really excited about weaponry. I'm kind of kicking the jewelry store, to be fair. Potion store would be useful. You know what? A potion store would be useful. Thanks, Charles. You set Flimberg's tiny workbench up on your desk. Time to get to tiny work. Find a hook on one of the ceiling beams to hang up your new refrigerator. Cool. Let's see. What does the fridge give me? Oh, it gives me a Gatorman Cola. Max HP by 11. Nah, you've already got one. Alright. Get your crafting desk. Get some sleep. Alright. Snooze time. Oh, I'm a girl. I'm just a little girl. A dainty little thing. The diary is property of Margaret, age 9. All others keep out under penalty of law. Dear diary. Yesterday, our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me, which isn't old for a kid, but it's really old for a dog. He said we'll get a new dog soon, but I was sad anyway, some birthday. At school today, the teacher asked what we wanted to be when we grew up, and I said I'll be God, because I can make sure all the dogs live a long time and are always happy. Everyone laughed, and that jerk Billy Grizzly said a girl can't be God. So I said I'll be president instead because that's nearly as good. He said a girl can't be president either. Well, I'll show him. I'm going to make him all kinds of laws about being nice to dogs, and I'll make being a little jerk illegal too. So Billy Gribblesy goes to jail and can't eat nothing but bread and water forever. So there. Your desk is covered in Ocean City paperwork. Oh, I'm older now. Poindexter, your insufferable bean counter. See what he wants this time. What is it, Terrence? Madam Comptroller, I merely need your signature on these budget revisions. With this, the remainder of funds currently allocated to municipal services will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects. It sounds a bit obvious. Rest assured, I am only sparing you the details, which you have made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. The transactions will be meticulously obscured through shell corporations, cutouts, offshore accounts, and the like. Alright, good. You better not be skimming more off the top than I'm willing to ignore. Certainly not, Madam Comptroller. It's time to record the announcement for your candidacy for Shadow President. Okay. Alright then. Attention, peons. Oh, jeez, don't call them peons, man. Please try a less totalitarian tone, generally. Right. So, something like, howdy, folks! My fellow citizens, good evening. I'm Margaret. Oh, God. That's weird. The levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Hereby announce my candidacy for Shadow President. Vote for me or else. Nope. Sorry, ma'am. No. Start out by explaining who you are. Most of them probably don't pay much attention to local politics. All right. In my role as Ocean City's comptroller, I have made it my mission to rob you suckers blind for all my nefarious ends. Eliminate waste and graft in the city's finances. And I'm proud to say that I have been completely successful through my program of shutting down needlessly wasteful civic programs thereby. Reserving your valuable taxpayer meat for the things that actually matter, ensuring none of you have the time or energy to protest my actions, forcing you to live a desperate squalor for the rats you are. Reserving your valuable meat taxpayer things for things that actually matter, things like family, prosperity, and freedom. Perfectly meaningless. Love it. Okay, then just call to action on the top of it. A vote for me is a vote for you. Oh, that's great. Just perfect. Good. Is that all? Yeah, we'll add all the legal this messages, blah, 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 shadow campaign for president stuff in there. All right, great. I'm out of here. Time travel makes my gut hurt. This guy is a yokel, even by the standards of his time. Time to grease the wheels. Mayor Burby, I presume. Yes, who are you? I'm here to speak to you about the Crystal Dam Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger. Much bigger and much more powerful. Here are some revised plans. A dam this large would flood the valley and displace hundreds of people. And besides, the dam's plan will provide a perfectly adequate amount of power. Why would we need to make it bigger? How about a handshake agreement? What? I don't even know who you are. You want me to agree on this at the basis of a handshake? Specifically, I'm offering you the chance to shake hands with the handle of this large briefcase filled with meat. Oh, well now. Yes, I think this new plan is quite viable. Good. This desk is covered from a single block of tedium. They're all elements of form or boring work. There's a sheep in your office. What the hell? Turns out that a lot of presidents' time is spent on ceremonial bullcrap that nobody actually cares about. Case in point, pardon the Thanksgiving turkey. None of your aides know what a turkey looks like, apparently. Pardon the damn thing anyway. Your desk is covered in policy documents, both benevolent and malign. There's a note here about going back in time and making the Crystal Dam bigger. Gotta get on that eventually. Your ridiculous court wizard isn't taking the situation seriously. Make it clear that is what is required. Give me a progress report on the SIT thing. Have you taken care of the problem yet? Oh, it's so dairy. Unfestive in there. All the math and science, it isn't holly or jolly. Screw your damn theme. Your entire job is dealing with the magical issues. I won't have that do-good and interloper messing around in the library. There's so much at stake. Get it dealt with, or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday status to the friggin' groundhog. You wouldn't. Go, get out of my office. Was she talking about me? 6 lockers. Technically, there's actually 7 lockers. Some dumb jock kid that you have to get a presidential fitness award to. Get over with. Hey kid, how's it going? Hi? Brilliant. Alright, by the power invested in me and the Shadow President, here's a order for being a climb on the rope faster than most of the kids, which is definitely the most important great thing to use of my time. Oh, thanks. Do I get a speech? Whatever, I'm out of here. Gators. This miserable beast. President Strong, make rich. Yes, I know. And yes, you don't have to remind me of the terms of our 2-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry? Yes, warriors mean, warriors hungry, good fighters. That's right, you're my ace in the hole. This stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, so you'd better stay on top of things. I want to make you all make rich. Keep everyone worshiping that gator shrine too. But for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw anything up in there, I will turn you into wallets. Got me? Gulp. I get. Well, I'm getting crazier and crazier. More damn paperwork. How come nobody's told me being president is all this paperwork and talking to idiots? So, sorry, ma'am, but the unwashed masses gotta keep the line while amass power. Yeah, fine. I hereby sign this order to declare the July 12th National Bread and Circuses Day. All citizens gets a complimentary dinner roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. Ma'am, I ain't sure that. Who cares? Let Coolidge deal with it. What's he even for, anyway? That's all beneath me. Storm out. Oh my goodness. Hellstrom. What does he want? Alright, Hellstrom. Let's hear your report. Everything's fine and dandy, ma'am. I don't rightly understand this shadow energy stuff exactly, or why you want so golden much of it, but the converts are spraying out the slickering grease mice out of a Gatling gun, with plenty of slag left over to press into those weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. So you meet the project deadline? Yep. Though we need to expand the oil drilling operations some more. Need you to sign this permit so we can expand into lots 210 and through 240. Sure, whatever. But wait, 210 to 240? That a problem? My family's farm is on 223. Well, ma'am, if you're wanting weird black juice, we gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Alright, fine. Sorry, Grandpa. So wait, so the little kid back from the sandwich place is this chick? Is that what I'm supposed to gather through from there? Alright, so first things first. Tickle. Okay. Let's see what we can make. Make a bunch of stuff. Deal 10 physical damage to all enemies. We can make that. Heal all allies for 10. Whoops, that's not what I want. Boom. Combat. Fancy. Requires Arcanist's hardware. Okay. Take a look. We're gonna rub the crystal. Good. Oh. Okay, we're gonna consider the orb. We get a Moxie. And then walk away from the shelf. Sit in here. Handed gives us 3 to ranged weapon attacks. Sit for a while. We get Inherent Stink, which gives us Stench Armor. Okay, nothing. Go Badgers. Turn it on. Nothing yet. This gives me melee weapon attacks. This, we already got one. And then we're done. Okay. We got a sickle from a signal. Wait. We got a signal from a sickle. You know, the farming tool thing. It's over in Gray County somewhere. Mostly nothing but farms over there. But there's a store that's open since forever. The owner's name is Jasper. He knows Murray. He'll probably help you out. Here's a map. Placement map. Jasper's Feed and Tack. This is a diner placemat. It's literally has a map of the counter right in the middle of it. Oh, I'm just impressed that you found a way to give me an actual map while still also giving me a thing that isn't a map. Messages, yes. Is it Don T? Of course it is. Hey, this is Benny One Tongue speaking. What happened to Don Toblerone? Sore throat. You Tootsie? That's me. Okay, here's the deal. We left a bunch of stuff in your nightstand. There's some books we need cooked, some documents we need forged, and some evidence we need doctored. Once you're done with all that, dump them in the sewer grate outside the antique store, and the boys will handle it from there. Got it. Nice talking to you, Benny. I mean that. Sure thing. Da-da-da-da-da. Open the drawer. Uncooked mobs, books, unforged mob documents, undoctored mob evidence. So I have to go to different places and get this taken care of. It's bleeding ink. It needs medical attention. These documents are printed soft and unrefined paper. Pages and pages of raw financial data. All right. We'll go back to the speakeasy. What is that noise? Oh, that's me walking. Okay, I don't hear that at all unless I'm in here, apparently. Hey, I found this case of whiskey. I found this case of tequila. I found this case of bass oil. I don't think people are going to like this very much, but you're the boss. Order a drink. What does the bass oil do? Oh, nothing. I'm going to get one muscle and mysticality because I have a lot of moxie already, and I think I already opened the thing. Oh, bass oil, sleaze armor. Let's do Vermouth, right? 3 ranged, 1 max AP. Cola. Bottoms up. Cocktailed. Leave. Okay. So I think I can open the bank now, right? Yes. The labyrinth of the Methapon is not so difficult really once you spend the time on it. You visualize its rooms and corridors, making a mental map of which paths bring you to dead ends and which is to success. And the key turns device lock in the cast iron head and it gives you a little wink. All 3 heads are now open. Oh. Hello? This miraculous little lamp has burned for 20 years and counting. Keep a single solitary vigil of the dying of the bank. Standing by the cash register, you fantasize about what it would be like to have a service job instead of whatever it is you're doing. Freelance uncursing. I work as a gas station, restaurant, and a quarry. Oh, that's right. Open the cash register. The drawer is sealed shut, and there's no obvious way to open it. There's nothing you can do with the cash register at all. In fact, other than bang the numerical keys as a toddler might. Hit some buttons. Oh, bang on which keys? 1. Not assign smack to the big keys, but for no further say, hit some buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Force the drawer open. The metal drawer comes loose with a firm pull in your powerful horse hands, but your doing so triggers the bank alarm. That's what I was trying to do. Search the right. Search. Meat lines, the drawer, the uniform piles. Take it. Oh, no wonder the bank's collapsing, and this is all that there is. July 4th, 1899. Today we celebrate our opening of the Securibus Building and Loan at Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Integrity, security, excellence. A corporate value for each head of the dog. There's no visible means of opening this monstrous... Kick it. Ow. Punch it. Ouch. Shoot it. Okay. Tie the vault to a car and drive it down the street. Well, that didn't work. What else we got? Who open it? Who knows? Open it. Dang it. Okay. Well. Oops. Yeah. All right, let's go check out. Well, actually, let's see if we can look at anything new here. 1899, right? Yeah. Today saw the grand opening of the new bank in Ocean City, the securest building in Lone. Residents of Ocean City watched in appalled disgust as during the opening ceremony, the maximum security vault door was installed backwards, sealing inside their savings and valuables for eternity. The bank's chairman reassured worries customers to mistake would not affect operations. What happens next? 10 minutes later, the bank was closed permanently. Banks, can't trust them. Okay, so the bank... So wait, do I need to go in from the back? You find something interesting. Died. Large mouse. Booth. Luke. Bassfish. Large. Oh, some eulogy. Let's see. Can we go in from the back? No, okay. Well, let's look at our new... yeah, let's look at our new shop. Introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Tootsie. Is this your shop? Why, yes, it is. Certainly. My name is Janice. Janice Kim. Chimmaker. Chimmaker? Didn't you just move in? Why is it all blown up here? Well, I always say it really isn't chemistry if you don't blow everything up and catch your hair on fire for a couple times. So I like to get it weary out of the way. All right, well, what do you got for sale? Increases the damage of your ranged attacks. Increases your meat drops. Melee weapon. Magical weapon. Increases your max AP by 1 and the damage of your magical weapon attacks by 3. Solutions. You bet. We've got a little bit of everything in here. Miscellaneous chemicals. I'll take some of those. Plasmatic serum. I like the max AP by 1. Okay, so let's do this first. Food. Increases your missed counter bone and the damage of your magical weapon attacks by 5. Swamp mushroom does not appear in any microbiology tests. Let's see, which one do we want to do at the start? We'll eat these. Okay, and then our potion. We'll drink this. Good. Okay, should be all that I need for right now. Wait, make small talk. Okay, so it has a new story. It's okay so far, an ideal world off this. I'd have some crayons or colored pencils for you to play with. I'm not a child. Adults like to draw too. Some of my favorite artists are adults. Could your customers use this pencil? Oh, yes, she pays for it. Can I draw something with the pencil? But you're my pencil supplier. Wouldn't that be a conflict of interest? Could they use this? Oh, definitely. You shouldn't be buying anything here if you can't stop a bleed. Oh, but you mean to draw pictures with it? No, I don't think those work for that. Alright, well. Yeah, nothing new for sale. Sell her another pencil. Okay. Okay, so I don't have any other pencils, but if I had pencils, I guess I could sell them there. Do you have any new hats? I doubt it. No. Or at least they don't look new to me anyway. They probably were. Oh, wait, yeah, because I bought all the hats out. Loose free, huh? Sir, you insulted me. I do not traffic loose hats, really. It's quite offensive. Come on, you can tell me. My goodness, I don't wish to discuss it any further. Fine. Oh yeah, this is new. Okay. So fireman hat, we'll take. Fire bucket hat, we'll take. So I bought out all of his hats last time. I remember that. I don't think this guy would have anything new. Cold War's medal. 5 XP from fights. Haversack. Moxie plus 6. Hell yeah. I think that's about it. What was my weapon before? It was the banjo. Which was Moxie 5 and reduced target stats by 2. Which is good, but I like the gun. The gun's nice. And then didn't I also have a book for... Or did I already read it? The Handgun Tales. I already read it. Okay. Well, I think it's about time that we go to the next area. All right. Bus stop. We are going to Gray County, Chapter 5. Heartland of Darkness. Rhonda Shumway's brother. Oh, like something. Wow, there's a lot of oil rigs going on. Oh, yeah, she was talking about getting rid of all the oil so that you can make something with shadows. Fish in... Oh, the tub. I thought I was fishing in the flies. But Gusher learned some new tricks. Excuse me? Gusher the mosquito gains 5 damage and healing. That's insane. Excuse me. Huh? He looks up at you with a squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversations practice, young man, but at least I knew I was stranded to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry. My name's Tootsie. Wendell Luguti. What's your question? Let me think. What's that you're working on? Oh, just a little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. Well, what does it do? Nothing, on account of being broken. Typically, that's what makes such a thing an interesting, but I need a replacement part, and there ain't much getting around to that. What kind of part? Mainspring. Not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kind of rare. Why not just flip a regular one upside down? Well, now ain't you clever? See that flang there? Yeah, that's why. Maybe I can find you another one. Well, now I ain't expecting much, but if you managed, I would appreciate it. Is there a clock park store nearby? I used to buy parts off a doll maker named Gilmore, but that rat Hellstrom bought out his mortgage and foreclosed on him. Ran the fella off without even by your leave. At least I assume that's what happened. No idea where he went. House is still there, but it's real spooky now. Spooky? What happened? Well, nothing really. Just was there fella acting like dolls are talking on are normal. And they seem normal when he ain't there. They don't. Anyway, it's down the road a spell if you feel like having a look-see. Remember, what I need is a counterclockwise mainspring. Okay, all right, we'll go look. Ask about Hellstrom. Who's that Hellstrom guy you mentioned? Oh, the fact old Braun that's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill well into. I ain't want to talk about him. He'll get his soon enough. What's that mean? Don't mean none, just don't mean talking old crap. Alright, well, we'll be seeing you. Hey there, sweet thing. I'm Iola Kinmundi. Nice to meet you. I'm Tootsie Roll. Care a lady to do a favor? What kind of favor are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. Milk? A charming young man named Milkman Stan used to live with the best in the country, but he's vanished mysteriously. The last one anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to the Drexel place. Could you find some for me? Well, sure, I'd be happy to. All right, here's the Drexel place. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find him, okay? All righty, you just leave it to me. What are you guys talking about? Oh, old friends, co-workers, and so on. Zini and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over. So we simplified just to the names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first wins. Oh, okay. See you around. Hi, I'm Tootsie, Xena Wakefield. Nice to meet you, Xena. You look reasonably capable. You got time to run a quick errand? What kind of errand we're talking about? Farmer named Macmillan... A farmer named Macmillan borrowed something from me, and I'm going to need it soon. That's all. Go get it and come back. My experience is that something's ever that simple. I ain't that shit that I'm expecting in trouble, though. I'll do it. Alrighty. Spray on asbestos and all. Interesting. A hobo code. What is it? Wait. I didn't get to see what it said. The game just stopped. Do not let appearances deceive you. Interesting. Jasper's feed and tech. Don Landis. Daniel's whistle, Aunt Leslie. Alright. Oh! Bud's Burger Barn. Visit our 0 Gray County locations. Proud to serve red cola. Okay. Wow, this one looks like it's not gonna have that many, like, big locations. Wait. No, I want to go to Bud's Burger Barn. Oh, there's 3. There are 3 locations. I want to go there. Let me go there. All right. But I think this is as good a spot as any to actually end the episode here. We're getting close to the end, I believe. I'm getting excited to see how this game ends. Now, I'm not really excited. I shouldn't say for the game to end. I'm just excited to see how the game ends. But please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. That's about it. Okay. Yep. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.